Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a monthly card reading for Libra for the month of July. Now, a warm welcome to you if you've not been to my channel before, and welcome back if you have. You may not realise I do weekly card readings for all the zodiac signs. I do monthly readings, and I also do love readings. So don't forget to check out my playlist, and you can find your particular sign, your sun, moon, Venus or rising sign for your particular card reading. Now, all of my card readings are general in nature, so it's not possible for every aspect of the reading to apply to your situation. So you do need to use a little bit of discernment there, and certainly don't try to force anything to fit. If it's not resonating with your circumstances, then just leave it as it is. If you'd like to have a private reading that is specific to your situation, you're very welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. Here at Living with Spice, it's certainly, the card readings are not about giving quick answers and prescribing what your life is supposed to be. Spirit is working with us to give us a heads up on the likelihood of events happening and the energies around it. We always have choice in terms of how we respond to situations, and life does vary a lot for all of us. However, Spirit is there to guide us through these situations and to help us to understand the best ways we can move forward, how to manage the energies, how we can respond and make the best choices in our life so we can enjoy our life. So in any case, if you are getting some benefit from the readings, you like my style, then let me know, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Don't forget to share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and that way you get a notification every time I post a video. All right, Libra, let's see what is in store for you, what is likely to unfold for the month of July. So Libra, we're going to do your reading for the month of July, for the general energies, the theme of what's going to unfold throughout the month for you. So we thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. What's coming up for events for Libra? Well, certainly there's going to be some movement and action and things to choose from, that's for sure. Got a lot of cups energy here. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells us that things are in motion. Things are going to change, hopefully for the better, but we never know. We just know that there is movement in the month for you. And with the presence of the Seven of Cups, it's bringing you lots of opportunities. There are things that are on offer to you, opportunities, different things to choose from, which is really quite exciting. This card is giving you a smorgasbord of things that are potentially coming up for you. And of course, they're going to each require your attention, and that's going to mean that you're going to put a little bit of energy into assessing each of these offers, the situations, and maybe a bit of juggling, and maybe a bit of deciding what to do about it. Yeah, and you're going to be given an offer by the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups here is sort of feeling quite self-assured. It's a younger energy, but it's certainly an offer wanting to entice you. So perhaps one of these here is being, is a standout, and you're being offered one particular choice. But in any case, this is very interesting. It feels like a shopping energy. Feels like you're shopping for a choice. You've got choice and you're going, what do I choose? Now, it may be around things that you love, that you're passionate about, things that make you feel excited. Or it could be, for some of Librans, it could be an offer of love. But I feel it's like an energy that feels exciting and interesting, like a shopping energy. I don't know why I feel that, but in any case. And then we have a very interesting turn of events. We've got the Eight of Cups here. Like maybe just didn't really tick the boxes that you were hoping for, because with the Eight of Cups you're going to go, nah, don't like what's there, and you kind of move on. So we've got cups sprawled all over the place here, and it's almost like you're kind of bored with what has been. You're really looking for something new. You're looking for inspiration and emotional fulfillment, and you know, that's probably why you're shopping around and you're looking at, well, what's out there? What's going to float my boat? What's going to tick my box and make me feel inspired? Libra, you're looking for something more meaningful, more depth, more interesting, a new something. You don't care, just a new something. and you know, you've got this page is coming forward and going, well, what about this? And you go, not sure. So I feel that the energy is a little bit indecisive as you're trying to weigh it up. And the Page of Swords kind of lets us know that, you know, someone's coming in with some information, some communication, and, you know, this person is the messenger here. They got an idea around something maybe, and you're going, I'm not sure. I really get a sense of not being too sure about which way to go, and because the energy is kind of a soft approach, it's not terribly strong, and you know, you're certainly looking for something else, for something more. So yeah, this is very interesting. Both these pages are going, yeah, but what about me? What about what I've got to offer? But it's not strong energy. It's like, you're going to think about it. You're going to think about it. So interesting, Libra. What is this about? Is this you being indecisive? You not sure about where to put your energy, perhaps? Are you feeling a little bit scattered? Certainly we know that you're feeling a little bit like, oh, there's nothing around here that's really just doing it for me. And you're feeling emotionally a bit barren at the minute, a bit empty. And you're really looking at the grass is greener kind of thing on the other side. Yeah, so it's you're probably pretty eager to get out of this energy, I'd say. And you're putting the toe in the water for various things, but so far nothing's really grabbing you. Oh, well, bugger. The Nine of Wands, you're tired of this. You're tired of this situation. You've had enough. You're worn out. You're worn out. So the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands is like, oh, I'm done with this. I'm done with this energy. Can you just get me out of here? Yeah, I feel you. You're tired and worn out, and you kind of would like a change of scenery by the sounds of it. By the look of it, whatever, by the feel of it. Oh, Libra. Okay. You're done with your current situation. You really want to break here. It's just not floating your boat. Okay, what do we have? Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, and it certainly is you taking your time to look around and survey your current situation. I think you'd like to be getting on that horse and going, but it's not going anywhere at the minute. And so there's a slow energy here. So your physical circumstances have kind of come to a grinding halt. So it may be your job, it may be your home, certainly your environment around you. It's kind of come to a grinding halt, and you really would love it to get up and get going. But maybe there's a reason for that, Libra. You know, there's a lot of green in this card, which is healing energy. And I'm just wondering, is it better right now that instead of you charging off to try and seek for something where the grass is greener somewhere else, that maybe, my sweet, you just need to take stock and rest? You know, you're pretty tired, you're pretty worn out, you've been doing the do, and everything's come to a grinding halt. I just feel that maybe it's better for you just to recognize you might need to rest and to heal for a little while. You know, perhaps this is about you taking time out to heal, to recover, rejuvenate, get your energy and your mojo back. Okay? You need to get your mojo back. So you can't force that, you know, it takes as long as it takes, Libra. We've got, look, 3 pages. 3 pages, and this guy looks like a page as well. So the Page of Wands, again, it's slowed down energy. We're not giving up here because they are small offers and small attempts to get you going, to keep you in the game. It's not like you're dead and buried yet. We've got Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. It's just letting you know there's still hope. There is hope for the future. Now the Page of Wands is beautiful. I love the fact that I can see fruit on the trees in the back here, which means don't worry, the time will come. It's not that far away. It's not that far away for you to be able to gather your momentum going. There is a sense of starting new, you know. So like you're done with what has been. There's no fulfillment. Everything that was in your cup is drained out of it. Although we've got a couple of cups standing up right here, it's just that you're going, you know what, I really need something more fulfilling in my life, and you're very tired. So, you know, this is telling us, the Page of Cups is telling us that it's on its way, okay? The Page of Cups is, don't worry, emotional fulfillment, it's on its way. The promise of new things growing in your life is coming. You're starting from a new ground level energy again, Libra. Okay, slowly does it. Communication, the sword is about thinking about things, discerning, you know, taking a slower approach to planning things. It's about communicating, yeah. So don't be too in a hurry, because the Knight of Pentacles is not going anywhere. Don't be in a hurry to push the accelerator just yet. Spirit is saying you just need to slow down, start again, reset. The page is about resetting from the beginning, okay? But you're not like, it's not like you're starting from ground zero. You have things here ready and waiting for you to pick up and to move on, which is good to know. Everything will be fine. You will have choice, okay? You've got things ready and waiting there, and we know that there's things are not coming to a dead halt in terms of the Wheel of Fortune is with you, is what I'm trying to say. This is the first card out of the deck for July to let you know, don't worry. The universe is in play here. There's a divine timing around everything, and you need to just relax, allow for the healing, and allow for the circumstance to bring you back to a starting point where you're feeling more refreshed and you can choose your way forward. Okay, the universe is sort of backing you here, letting you know that things will pick up and move you along again. Yeah, see the World card. Things are moving. Things are going to progress for you. It's a change. It's going to be a new cycle, a new start for you. A new start. The world is about cycles ending and cycles beginning. Okay, so there's a new cycle in your life happening for you. Oh, I don't think I meant to pull those over. I'll just reshuffle those. Oh goodness. Yeah, a new beginning for you and a fresh perspective on how you're going to start again. By the time this happens, you regain, your energy is restored, and you pick yourself up and you're feeling fresh, you're focused, and you're ready to start new. I mean, look at this. Poised, balanced, refreshed, focused, forward-looking. That's you. When the time comes, that is you. Good to know. So so along the way, along the journey, you are remembering things, picking up things, deciding from the past what you'd like to bring with you on the journey. It's a lovely feeling, sort of allowing yourself to indulge in a little bit of nostalgia. It's also about having memories of family and the past, and if you have children, it's about remembering things in the past with your children. And they're good times. These are good memories. These are good memories which help to fill your love cup up again. See the cups, they're filled with flowers, you've got children there. These are beautiful memories, happy memories, and they help you to feel good and to help you to remember how far you've come, Libra. That's very important. And you're looking at all the different areas of your life and picking and choosing the things that you like to remember. The feeling of connection with family. It's actually very healing for you. Okay? And then the time will come where you've got to make a choice around your direction and which path to take. And I guess, Libra, that will come in all of the right timing. And Spirit will guide you. You just need to ask for help and guidance as to what's going to be the best path for you to take. Okay? So when that moment comes, I feel that, Spirit will help you, will lead you in the right direction. It's not looking like one is better or worse than the other, but certainly, when we ask, the universe responds. Here we go. Very passionate card. The Ace of Wands. That's fantastic. It's unbelievable energy, fired up energy. For some of you, it's very passionate energy. If you happen to meet your future partner, it's woohoo, things are on. But it's also about feeling inspired, connecting in with your purpose, getting your mojo back again, taking action, taking very purposeful action. And it's all in alignment with new beginnings, okay? All in alignment with new beginnings. You'll be fine. You're going to get back on your horse, Libra, and you will be fine. You're going to have choice, of course. You're going to have situations come up where you may have to stand your ground over some issues. There's a lot going on. Perhaps this is coming closer to the end of the month. I don't know. The Seven of Wands is like, lots of argy-bargy stuff going on. People want a piece of the action here. But you know what? I think you are learning to be very discerning with your energy. And going, you know what? I'm not having this. You can step away. And that's you stepping into your self-empowerment, Libra, and managing your energy and going, you know what, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this hoo-ha. And you making good decisions and choices about where you choose to put your time and your energy. I feel that that's really important, an important soul lesson. And perhaps for what you've gone through, especially when we know you've kind of been through a lot in this card, you just don't want to go down that path again, do you? You want to make sure that the path that you take going forward is going to be enriching. You want that experience. You want to feel a sense of fulfillment. So the last thing that you want to do is have to deal with people's argy-bargy. Yeah. In fact, the whole situation has caused you to be way more focused. Now, I know what I want, and I'm out to go and fulfill my purpose. Well, this is an interesting ride, Libra. We could just keep on going. So the Page of we've got the Page of Pentacles now. We've got every page has come out. Wow. Right, so things are looking up. Things are looking up. As you step into this new cycle, Libra, this new beginning, this new focus, this start again, the Page of Pentacles is like, we're getting there. Look at this beautiful peacock. You've got high hopes, as in dreams of what you want to achieve and how you want things to be. You'd like your life to be improved, for sure. And you've got plans. You've got dreams, and all of these pages here are letting you know that you are starting fresh on this new cycle. Page of Cups is your emotions, fulfillment, what you love in life. Page of Wands is your plans, your actions for the future, you know, and things that you're inspired to do. And the Page of Swords here is also communicating your plans, thinking about new ideas. And the Page of Pentacles is the quality of your life, how you're going to meet your needs, how you're going to improve your life, your physical environment, you know, what is it that you need? So it's quite interesting that all 4 pages have come out. All right, I'm going to switch it up here a little bit and pull some cards from the Quantum Tarot deck is what we're going to take a look at. So Spirit, what advice can you give Libra? You're on quite an interesting journey here, Libra. A lot of these changes feel external to you, but it's about how you are responding to them and the meaning you're giving to situations, the decisions that you're making, recognizing that you're in a new phase and a new cycle, and eventually how you're going to deal with that. Yeah. So we always have choice in the way we move forward, regardless of our external situation. So at the moment, you know, it is quite likely there'll be moments where you step into that dark energy and you have dark thoughts, and, you know, we all do that. But, you know, I feel that, you know, because it's come up in your reading, Spirit is sort of saying you can choose not to go down that pathway. Look at that labyrinth. It's something you kind of get caught in and it's hard to get out of. You go down that pathway of feeling down and out and depressed and life has no hope, is really the opposite energy of this, okay? Being inspired and taking action in your life. You know how to do that. So be on your guard. Be on your guard and be sure to defend yourself from anything that is going to cause you to lose your energy. All right? So be very mindful that you don't get caught up with negative thinking, that you don't get caught up with the energy of others who may be negative or naysayers. This is you defending off naysayers. This is you saying, I won't have it. So be very vigilant in your thoughts and where you place your energy and where you decide to take action. You want to avoid that. That will disempower you. I feel that you recognize that, but you do need to take a strong stance towards it. So Spirit is saying, have courage. Focus on the light. You've got your armor on. Your armor is more about what you have learned, and you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to protect yourself from this energy. Now you'll see that this, what do we call this person, a knight, has been in the dark forest, has been there, and perhaps this is where you have been as well. You do not wish to return to that energy. You want to ensure that you ward off any of that energy from your door. He's standing in front of his door to his home, which is home to your heart, home to your home, door of your home. You want to be stepping away from the darkness and the confusion. It's like the dark night of the soul that perhaps you have been through, Libra. All you must do is take courage, self-protect, look after yourself, move toward the light, 1 foot at a time, 1 step at a time. Now you have sort of like an earth angel in your midst. This loving woman here is here to support you. Now the dog that's pictured in the foreground there represents loyalty, someone who's by your side, or people who have that beautiful, nurturing, compassionate energy, who are there to support you. You are never alone. In many ways, this almost feels divine, angelic energy. But however it is, you will have people in your life around you who are demonstrating loyal support, unconditional love, and understanding without having to question. The dog's just lying there. And the energy here is just love. No judgment. It's unconditional love. And so I feel that that is just a blessing for you, Libra, as you're going through these changes. And don't we all love to know that we've got someone by our side supporting us in such a beautiful way. It's beautiful healing energy. It's the energy is, don't worry, I've got you, I've got you. Not alone at all. It feels like you've got a lot of angelic support around you. So you've got support in the physical realm as well as in the spiritual realm. I'm really strongly feeling that. Things are shifting and changing for you. Don't worry. Things are definitely shifting and changing for you. Just have patience with the divine timing. There's energy around this courage card too. There's angelic energy around this person as well. Just have faith. One step at a time. Keep going forward. Keep going forward, Libra. Do not lose hope. Whatever you do, do not lose hope, okay? This is how you're feeling, and Spirit is saying, do not lose hope, okay? Focus on the light. Don't see things as a loss. You've got positivity and a new start and a new cycle here for you. And it's really important that you don't allow yourself to get lost in your emotions. You want to stay away from that energy, okay? You want to stay away from that energy. There is certainly plenty of reason to maintain hope in this situation. Courage, hope, knowing that you've got support by you. The Spirit is showing you the two sides, the two things here. You may feel down and out, but Spirit is saying don't feel down and out. You have love and support with you. Brilliant. Brilliant. Don't forget to rewatch this video a couple of times during the month, and you can always check in to the weekly reads to get support along the way. Yeah, you are struggling. Mentally and emotionally, you are struggling, stepping into your fear energy. And remember, fear is not reality. It's what we perceive it to be. She's so focused. Her energy is dark, worrisome. But look at this incredible castle and blue skies over here. She's not seeing that. She's not focused on that. She's not forward focused. She's so contained within herself. So, you know, it's like Spirit is giving you a TV screen to say, look, compare this with this, you know. Compare the feeling of what that is, right, loss, compared to what this energy is, courage and unconditional love. So, it's, you know, there's the comparison. Spirit is saying, look, you get to choose, Libra. You get to choose. You don't need to stay in the fear energy. You can focus on the future and know that there is hope. There is hope. The World card says that you're moving into a new stage of your life. What has been is finished. You're ready to move on from that now. Or you probably don't even have a choice. But remember, at the very beginning, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's going in a good direction. But we can't skip any steps. We've got to go through it. But it's up to you how you decide to go through it. Okay, one more. There you go. You come out on top in the end, you know. You've got so many people showing their support for you, okay? You have been on a journey. And you know what? People do see that. They're admiring what you've gone through. They're admiring the person that you are. They're encouraging you, supporting you. That's fabulous. Well done. All right. And I will, I'd like to pull, if I can just put my eyes on them, card from the Whispers of Love deck. I'm sure it's right in front of me. Yes, here it is. Whispers of Love. Okay, Spirit, what have you got to share with Libra for focus in July? Message for Libra. Well, this is interesting, Libra. You have a card here that says get to know each other. So for some of you, I just wonder, are you going to be meeting someone? This is very comforting energy, and it's like a consoling energy. I mean, they're hugging each other, and it says learn to meet each other's need for love. It's like a coming together and in a real lot of love and compassion and empathy here. You know, these two are really into each other. Look, they're gazing into each other's eyes. For some of you, this is, you know, perhaps the start of something new. It could also be representing the energy that you're in at the moment, the desire to feel loved and to be appreciated. And when we're loved and appreciated, it certainly raises our energy and it helps us to feel more motivated, whether we're on our own or not. When we're in relationship, it's certainly about the partner. When we're with other people who are supportive in our life, it's certainly acknowledging and being grateful for the love and support we are receiving. If it's for you to do with you loving and appreciating the people in your life, recognize that we're all different, okay? And this card is all about not trying to control someone else, not trying to make them see life like you do, not trying to, you know, match your experiences with them or vice versa. It really is appreciating how we're all different and to recognize the different aspects of who we are as individuals. We start out life, and I'm just looking at the book here, we start out life in relationship with our parents and our caregivers, right? And this is how we first recognize whether someone is similar or different to ourselves. And we know that it takes time to get to know that person. For some of you, you are going to be in a situation of needing to be patient and doing the do to get to know other people in your life. To understand them is important, but you're also wanting them to understand you. And we all want to be understood, we all want to be appreciated, and particularly if you have been in a space of feeling emotionally vulnerable, emotionally empty, you are desiring, really longing, you may not even be asking for it, but you may be longing for this love and understanding and comfort that you see, the comfort level in this card. And, you know, your heart is saying, please understand how I feel. Yeah. It's also understanding the dynamics of relationships, that, you know, everyone has the positive and the negative aspects in their personality. And we need to work through that. We need to sort of make space and appreciate that people are learning and growing as well at different times, different pace. If you're noticing and you're in a partner relationship, or even if it's to do with relationships in family, significant people in your life, if there's some grating and grinding and things are not quite syncing between you and the other person, take time to talk with them and get to know each other, understand them from their perspective, and understand that we're all different and we handle situations in life differently. We process information, we process our emotions differently. We can be experiencing the same event, but it can look and feel different for each person. So this period of time that you're in, take the time to understand yourself, understand others, keep an open heart, Libra, and just trust the process. The journey is worth taking. It is truly about deepening your understanding, accepting we're all different. I know that you're longing for people to understand you too, but it works on both sides of the fence. Everybody is needing to put in that work and have a flexible perspective and be willing to listen, hear the other person. We don't always get it right, but it is important to be patient with the process and know that there is certainly value in taking time to get to know the other person and how they feel. I think it's going to be a really good time to wrap it up now, Libra. I'm going to pull a card from the Flower Therapy deck, just sort of a lovely parting gift in terms of your energy. And please remember to come back and check out the reading a couple of times during the month, and then, as I said before, you can refer to the weekly reads as well. Raise your vibration. So that's lovely. So it is all about you ensuring you stay positive. We've got the frangipani here. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. So do what you can to stay positive. And I love frangipanis. They smell great and they're very sunny and very positive. But, as you're moving through the month, yes, we can see that you're dealing with some negativity. You're learning to put that aside and to focus on the love and support you have in your life. Continue that focus. Do things that are going to help raise your vibration, which means taking care of yourself. It can be the simplest of things, going for a walk in nature, which helps to raise your vibration, getting the rest that you need, staying positive, staying in positive thoughts, stay away from people who have a lot of negativity. Remember, you don't want to invite negative energy into your heart, your home, or your experience. Okay, so be very discerning. That will help to keep your energy high as well. Do small things that you love doing that give you enjoyment. So stay in tune with your intuition, because the angels are around you. They're they're listening to your prayers, they're listening to your requests. So keep yourself alert to recognize the nudges, the symbols, the synchronicities that happen. That's the angels saying, here you go, we've just provided for you. They're communicating with you. So pay close attention to any thoughts you're having, feelings, sounds, visions that you're receiving. That's, as I said to you before, you've got angelic presence around you at the moment. They're listening and they're there ready and waiting to support you. So watch out for the signs, the heavenly signs. They're happy to assist you and to help you with your direction for the next steps. Okay. All right. So Libra, that is your reading for July. Where are we? Do take care of yourself, and lots of love to you. Give yourself lots of love, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.